Happy New Day, everyone. Thank you for joining me today, Fela, for a seat on the mat. Let's get started for our restorative practice. Lying on your back with your feet flat on the floor, arms down by your sides. For this practice, feel free to have any props around, blocks, bolsters, pillows, blankets, whatever you need, towels, books, whatever feels best for you, what you have available to you. We're going to start laying on our back, both feet flat on the floor. Arms down by your sides. Going to de-sock. Sometimes it's okay to practice in your socks for sure, but today I'm feeling a little sock-free vibes. All right, let's do it. Lying on the back, feet flat on the floor, arms down by your sides. Allowing the body just to settle in here. Noticing how it feels to have the soles of the feet on the mat, the low back on the mat, the shoulders on the mat, and the back of the head on the mat. Inhaling through the nose. And your exhale through your nose. One more slow, deep inhale through the nose. And the exhale through your nose. And then slowly bring the hands to the abdomen, if that feels safe and okay for you today. Inhale, and notice the belly button rise up towards the ceiling. And exhale, belly button fall towards the floor. Maybe set an intention for your practice today, for your week, your day, your evening, whatever you need to be. I will practice gratitude and I walk in the direction of my dreams. Slowly bring the feet wide apart and move the knees right to left, left to right, right and left. Most important thing in your practice today is taking your time, meeting yourself where you are with the body and breath that you have today. Excuse me. And then slowly come to stillness. Lift the right leg to the ceiling, point the toes, flex the toes, rotate the ankle, point, flex, and rotate. And be sure to go the opposite direction as well, really spreading the toes. I'm very much into toe spreading. Wiggle the toes. Nice. And then bring the right ankle onto the left knee here. Be still for a few breaths, allowing the body to open up to the posture. And then rock right to left, left to right, right and left. Right to left, left to right, right and left. And then slowly come to stillness. And plant the right foot down. And left leg up. Point the toes, flex the toes, crack the toes, wiggle the toes. All the things with the toes and the foot here. Be sure to go the opposite direction on all that as well. Left ankle to right knee. Inhale here. And the exhale. And notice where you can relax a bit more in the body, where you can relax a bit more in your breath, where you can relax a bit more in your thoughts. And rock right to left here, left to right, right and left, left to right, right and left. And then slowly come to stillness and left foot flat to the floor. Nice. And now here, if you have a block, pillow, blanket, bolster, we're going to grab it and bring it underneath our low back to support our hips and pelvis. You can sit up and then lay down on it, or you can sit up. You can go from a bridge pose and lifting the hips up, bring it underneath the back, meeting yourself where you are. Now make sure you feel it underneath your hips and pelvis. You're going to feel like they're lifted up to the ceiling, supported here. Breathing in the nose and out the nose. Noticing once again where you can relax more in the body, where you can relax more in your thoughts, where you can relax more in the breath. And from here, slowly stretch the legs out in front of you. If it feels okay, arms overhead. If your elbows tend to come off the floor, then bring the arms to a T. Feeling the openness here in the body. Noticing the expansiveness in the breath in the body, and that's part of you. One more inhale here, and exhale. In the nose. And then slowly bring your arms down by your sides. Plant the feet to the floor. Inhale, breathing. As you exhale, slowly hug the knees to chest. Take your time. Cheese, knees to chest. And then slowly extend the legs towards the ceiling, keeping a half bend or slight bend in your knees, or legs up the wall with no wall. Allowing the lower body to relax here. Breathing in and out the nose. What do you notice? Let me spread the toes a little bit. So nice in the low back. And then slowly knees into chest. And then feet flat to the floor. Slowly move the block, the bolster, pillow, blanket, whatever prop you chose, to the side. And move the knees right to left, left to right. And then slowly come to stillness. Exhale, knees in towards the chest. And lay on your right side, elbows to knees. You can bring a pillow or block underneath the right ear, a pillow or block in between the knees as well. Inhale here. And a big exhale. As we're here, slowly lift the left arm to the ceiling. Rotate the wrist, elbow, shoulder, and reach the arm over your head in line with your ear. And then bring the arm in front of you. Arm in line with the hip, or your side rather. And then left hand behind. Making a giant arm circle here. Going at your own pace, not going too fast. And then we're going to go the opposite direction as well. Nice. One more. Same direction. And then return to the stillness. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly bring the arms to a T. Inhale. And exhale, left arm over to your right arm like a giant clap. Inhale, arms apart. Exhale together. This is 2. Inhale apart. Last one. Exhale together for 3. And keep the palms, wrists towards each other. They don't have to touch perfectly. Just meet yourself where you are with the body and breath that you have today. Big exhale. And then slowly we're going to push up. Well, first let's move the pillow if you have one between your knees. Then we'll push up. Nice. Come to that seated position. Let's add a little side bend here. And then we'll lay on our left side. With or without a pillow or a block. You can always practice with props or without props. Props are friends. Oh. Props are friends, not foes. All right, here we go. Just being here for a few breaths, noticing how it feels to be supported here in the breath and the body. Then slowly right arm up to ceiling, rotate wrist, elbow, shoulder, and reach the arm overhead in line with the ear, arm in front towards the hip, and behind for the arm circle, one more round. And then back in line with the right ear. Then the opposite direction, arm behind, in line with the hip, in front. In line with the ear, behind, the hip, in front. Then slowly opening up to a T, palms facing up. Inhale. As you exhale, right arm over to your left arm. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Slowly take a moment in stillness. And slowly push up to your seated position, moving the pillow, staying on your left hip, left side, right arm up and down, and left arm up and down. And then slowly return the tabletop on all fours, stacking the wrists, elbows, shoulders. Take some hip circles, some cat cows. Take any movements the body is calling for here. It can be a sway. You can look over the left hip, the right hip. Take what you need here. Let's all meet back in neutral spine. Curl the toes under. Sit the hips towards the heels. Getting a nice calf stretch and quad stretch. If you like more intensity, walk the hands to the thighs or hands behind. And then slowly bring the hands to mat, feet flat. Roll the heels side to side and come to your child's pose. Inhale here and the exhale. You can add a pillow, a prop underneath the stomach if that feels okay for you too. Relax the elbows to the mat. Take a moment here to offer yourself some words of kindness and compassion because you deserve it and you are worth it. Inhale and exhale. I would like to leave you here in your child's pose for as long as you like to be when we're ready to move. Take a moment here to offer yourself some words of kindness and compassion once again. Thank you for showing up for yourself today and every day. Please remember to practice self-compassion. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.